Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with more of Avernum 3 Ruin World. We just got done with quite the adventure. You know, taking on some Rakshasa, and then actually got a nice halberd out of it, so it was worth it. So now we have a Fury Bow and halberd. I want to see if Masok has any different dialogue for that, because we did that. I mean, there are other achievements. I think I saw one. Yeah, I saw one in saw one where you also have to find armor and a wand. But if I can't find it in this playthrough, I'll definitely find it on my own time. I do want more achievements. I wonder if he has different dialogue, though, for recovering that. First, let's go and rest up here. Okay, well, we technically already did what we could with the map, so not super worried about it now. Was the Cheramic that we bought the house, by the way? No, it was Lorelei. But I know what we can do with this map. Actually, let's go ahead and sell our bags of meal that we do have to this place. And we'll see if we can get 30 in the... later, but for the most part, let's... just make whatever money we can. Oh, I did not want to go up directly next to him. It's not like they're super strong anymore anyway. Yes, we finally got her leveled up. Do more of this, and then we'll do tool use, I guess. Oh, now that I think about it, we probably could talk to Erica and get those last two. Magical efficiency, and we can also buy more combat training. So yeah, for now, let's head back to 40 Merchants. We'll go ahead and sell what we got and then buy training from Beyond Meat, though. See where we're at there. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy all those for her. Can only prove in shops once. And nice, we also got all of them for him as well. Let's see where we're at now, weapon skills wise. Celestia definitely has plenty, but Jordan can use a couple more. Actually, let's go ahead and buy 2 more in here. So they have a total of 20, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 12, 13. Okay, yeah, just double check and make sure I got all I can. So now, Celestia and Jordan are pretty much good on battle disciplines, so there is that. Let me see how much magical efficiency costs, and then we can do another counter. So yeah, again, this is why I was in no rush to get right into the end game, because I knew this game was pretty big, but I did totally forget that one thing you can do is really seriously explore, and then once you pass level 30, you'll actually get more skill points that way. Okay, so she is 15,000 for magical efficiency, which we can get when we have the money. You know, I really want to explore the rest for Lair since we have a good resistance and all that, but that's not. It's pretty trapped anyway, I think. You don't get far into the cavern before you see a clump of crude huts to the north surrounded by statues of reptilian humanoids, Slithserikai. As soon as the Sliths who live there see you, some flee to the north and the rest charge you. They bear crude two-time spears and fierce, stupid expressions. Oh, this battle is so going to be over before it even begins. Telling y'all right now. And there's one reason why. Yeah, exactly. No, we don't need that. Let's only grab the stuff that has value. The guard slain, you search the hovels along the path. Strangely, there is no treasure of any sort. The huts have been cleaned of anything of value, even metal. You wonder where they took it. When you search the stone huts, you find nothing but trash, moldy skins, and crude stone tools. If there was any loot here, the fleeing Slithserikai took it with them. This cave contains several crude stone nests. Once again, they're not occupied by the friendly Sliths who work with the Avernum. These are the savage kind. The warriors of the village are eager to drive you back. Again, this was something we could have taken on earlier. Because get ready for this. But nothing wrong with getting free loot, as always. The guard slain, you search the hovels along the path. Strangely, there is no treasure of any sort. The huts have been cleaned of anything of value, even metal. You wonder where they took it. You reach the final cave in this region and find that the remaining Slithserikai abandoned here for a final, desperate defense against your invasion. There is a considerable force ahead, and they look like they mean business. At the end of the swamp, you find something exotic and bizarre. An evil shrine built by the savage Slithserikai. It is dominated by a rough-hewn statue of a large humanoid monster, one-head demon, one-head Slith, with forearms and plenty other of appendages as well. It strikes an effective balance between ugly and nasty. Out of space, you see that the savage monsters have been piling all their valuables in supplication, probably stolen from the local merchants. There are plenty of barter goods and a ritual sacrificial knife. You boldly loot the temple, knowing as you do that such places often have powerful magical defenses. Your expectations are fully met. The bodies of the monsters you slew rise up to fight you once again. And we managed to avoid that encounter. How much money do we have now? I think we need to get to 6,000 before we can buy out magical efficiency. In the meantime, let's head right back up to the surface. But yeah, that was the only place I didn't explore earlier. And I think Upper Avernum is pretty much covered as far as explorations go. But yeah, we have all the battle disciplines, we have this, we have that. The only reason why I bought for her, even though she had enough points, is in case I do find a better item for her that takes away the need for the extra combat skills, I can do that just fine. Probably not, but at least it's an option. Okay, what's this out here? Amazing. Out on this island, miles and miles beyond the far end of nowhere, you find a small, crude hut. Smoke rises from a small chimney, and a sign in front says, "Go away." Do you knock? You knock on the door, hoping to give the hermit a piece of your mind. The door is locked, however, and there is no response. Eventually, you give up and leave him his privacy. Did I explore the spot over here? Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with the Dryad again. We could take Ernest's hut over here, but I don't wanna. Ooh, what is over there, though? I don't think we can get to it with a... You cross the narrow channel and reach a deserted island. On its highest point, you find a small weathered shrine, ancient and crumbling. It looks like nobody has been here for many years, so you search the place carefully. Unfortunately, you don't find anything of interest. Eventually, you leave the eerie place behind. It looks like there's stuff over there we could reach with the ore, but we are kind of far off here. Right, so... Let's go ahead and go back to Shader then, in that case. Where am I even at? On the Isle of Big Ale. Let's see if we can reach that area just fine with the... I don't want to go here. Oh, I don't want to go in there. I want to see the islands outside. It doesn't look like much out here. Oh, I don't want to go here. I want to... I don't know how troglodytes got out here, but we will definitely take care of them. After the troglodytes are dead, you search the island. You find a small hidden camp with a concealed raft nearby. The creatures were watching the Isle of Big Ale. Probably scouts or spies. Okay, so there is nothing over there we can explore. Okay, well, at least we found a camp where they were camping at. Alright, I wonder if there's anything here on the side we can get to. Wait, they have bags of meal. Oh, snap. We could probably complete that quest then. Okay, so we got 25 there. So it was Sharamik, right, that they were at? Oh, crap, I don't have enough money to buy a ticket. I have to walk over there then. Of course, they're going to pay me less than what I just bought these for, but I really want to complete that quest. Oh yeah, and there's this right here. Fine steel. Okay, so I think I will need 6 more to complete the quest. So let's go back to those merchants, or that merchant. Okay, so there was definitely a profit loss there, but I really do want to complete that quest. And I do have, and I can't explore to make more money anyway. Alright, so let's go back up. Sell to those merchants. And then we can re-explore some of the stuff on the Isle of Big Ale again. Okay, and I think I need one more to complete the quest. This is such a profit loss, though, because why is my nature lore not kicking in? Oh, I can kill these easily, just no problem, but why is it not kicking in enough? Golly. You follow a powerful stench, a trail leading to the middle of this copse of trees. Inside, you find a horrendous mountain of filth. Trash, rotten food, dead forest creatures, and more have been piled up here. Cockroaches the size of your hand swarm over the offal. This must be some sort of breeding ground. You don't see any roaches big enough to threaten you. You do, however, see what looks like a sword blade poking out of the muck. Pull the sword out of the muck and clean it off. It's still usable after being in that goo. A sure sign of quality. You feel quite pleased with yourself. As you walk away, you feel quite ill, but it's nothing you can't handle. Okay, let me go ahead and explore Shader so we don't deliver before we try delivering that. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any islands we can get to from here. Although I do want to go back to Nice, yeah, and do some exploring there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, since we're strong enough to take on a Drake, we'll just explore. Surface of Drake is now dead. Iron broadsword, healing potion, mercuric leather, which I don't want. Anything that gives a penalty, I don't want. I do need to make some money back, so let's go ahead and get some loot here. Yeah, that fight would have been a lot harder if this island is heavily overgrown and the air is steamy and humid. Growls and hisses echo from the shadows ahead, and there is a heavy odor of sulfur. Out here, there are no signs of human settlement. Yeah, if we took this on earlier, then we would have been screwed. You reach the northeastern tip of the island and find a bright, sunny clearing, dominated by a crumbling stone circle. Strange, though. When you enter, you notice that you can hear no animal noises at all. No birds, no animals. The overall effect is quite creepy. Oh, this is the lair? Oh, snap. Looks like we found a new area to play with here. Take it on, then. You found the entrance to a musty old ruin. From the looks of things, you would guess this is an ancient crypt. The crumbling memorial to some megalomaniac dead centuries previous. This tomb has not gone undisturbed. There is too much fresh air, and the dust on the ground has many tracks. Someone has been in here recently, looting at random, poking around, and setting traps. Okay, this is the perfect place to get some money back then. I'm all for getting treasure in this game. Interesting. Efficiency. Okay, you know what? We can actually save some money by getting some. So that's one less trade I have to get now. One less skill I need to get. Gouts of flame erupt from the floor ahead of and behind you. As the fire fades, you realize that you were seen with several hostile creatures making a very dramatic entrance. Oh, I didn't realize there was stuff behind me. Okay, I'm guessing this is just an exit. Just another way in. Who did we need the harp for a quest, though? I'm still wondering why I'm carrying a harp around. With the chorus of pleasant chiming noises, the magical trap had set off. Many vicious beasts materialized to the south. Lovely. Alright, Celestia, you know what to do. Very funny how my spellcasters end up doing the most wrecking as far as this goes. Dagnabbit, I hate when they go behind me like that. We can take them all down. Iron halbert. You find the aged and decayed remains of a human. His armor has the insignia of the Empire Army on it. An unfortunate soldier must have stumbled into this death trap. Nice. Cloak of the Arcane. A moment ago, there was nothing to oppose you to the west. At least, nothing you could see. Now there are several pallid, lumpy reptiles. They look at you hungrily. And you all are gonna be dead. Dang it. Ooh, nice. A steel helmet. You stand at a narrow ledge running around the side of a sheer pit. The shaft extends both far above and below you, and the sides are far too smooth to climb. Moist, warm air and deep growls rise from the depths below. Okay, I'm guessing this is a portal somewhere. Oh, dang, this is a... What's in this room before we do any, like, messing around here? Okay, this was just another way in. Okay, portal or downstairs area. Well, still in the dungeon, so we might as well just go in the downstairs area first. Inner lair of Drakos. The statue to the south looks like an adventurer. He is in a startled pose and looks as if he's trying to cover his eyes with his hands. Bring it on, fools. Oh, snap, I could have actually healed. Ah, I could have healed again. Celestia took longer to level up, so I'll use that on her. You know, I haven't gotten a new trade in a while. I wonder if that's still possible after level 30. Maybe not, so you probably do want to be somewhat conservative with your trades. There are countless bones scattered in this cavern. Something has been hunting prey and bringing it back here for many centuries. The remains, some animals and some humanoid, crunch under your feet as you walk. For a few moments, a harsh, icy wind blows through the chamber. You hear the rattling of hundreds of bones coming from ahead, of, and behind you. Again, that's about as annoying as it gets. Skeletons are no problem, are you kidding me? You gotta at least buff the skeletons here, if you're gonna annoy me with all that. Okay, well... It looks like they did to an extent. Dang, this is a lot of skeletons, though, and these stalagmites are a bit inconvenient. So I can see, if you take this on a lower level, I can see why it would be super annoying. Obviously, my group is very seasoned at this point. Like I said, though, I am glad I took the time to really just, like, explore more stuff. Because I knew there was more to the game than just, like, the monster plagues and stuff like that. And like I said in a past video, the alien beasts are not going to spread, like, at all. Really. No matter how many days are passed. If you were, like, really taking your time, and you didn't clean up, like, monster plague and stuff like that, then yeah, you would see the effect of them, like, destroying towns, all this other stuff. But I actually beat them all before they had a chance to do any sort of effect whatsoever to the towns. The slimes you have to clear out pretty quick before they start damaging the towns. It is a bit more lenient with the roaches as far as time goes. Frog is also as generous with the other monster plagues as well. I'm pretty sure that slimes are the ones that you should clear out the fastest if you don't want damage to any town, stuff like that. Good lord, how many? Oh yeah, if you're definitely a lower level, this would be annoying as heck. Oh my goodness. How many of these skeletons are there? Let's go in and exterminate a bunch of them. Wait, what are these creatures? These soul stealers? You all see that, right? They keep trying to charm my sorcerer when he's already very well strong mentally. Again, screw your terrified effect, because every time I've tried Howl of Terror and stuff like that, and charm or domination or whatever, it has always failed, like, every single time. That's why I've never done it. That's why I've never done any of those, like, mental ones in this playthrough, because they have usually backfired on me, like, every single time. Like, I don't know what the status for it, but yeah. Terrify my warrior already. Get out of here. We could probably capture these, to be honest, but I already have, like, several good ones. Actually, no, we can kill them. Let's just get him out of the Terrify effect. I won't burn that yet. That's a lot of skeletons. You reach a large, muggy cavern ringed by bubbling, sulfurous mud pits. You stare through the thick mist, looking for signs of life. Unfortunately, it doesn't take long to spot them. Two massive, sinuous shapes shift about in the distance. They are drakes, each several times your height. The larger one speaks. I am Drakos, Queen of Drakes, and I am pleased that, for once, our food has come to us. Your fate will match that of the last group of puny humans that came here. The Drake lords begin to laugh. You start to draw your weapons, only to find that your location has suddenly charged. What? Or suddenly changed? You know what? Bringing us close to you actually helps us, so. Boo on you for that. Alright, since we have it, let's just go ahead and Battle Frenzy here. I've never really run some of these other battle disciplines, to be honest, like Adrenaline Rush and Battle Frenzy. Yeah, you pretty much want to have. When your vision clears, you find that you have reappeared in front of Drakos. She rears up, ready to strike. Then she gets a closer look at you. As you struggle to regain your bearings, she tilts her head to one side. You are strange. You are different. You do not look like our usual prey. Where are you from? I am from the underworld, the proud nation of Avernum. Drakos is confused. Avernum? Humans settling the caves? Why do the Vonatai tolerate that? We have been asleep so long. There is much for me to learn. You've never woken up at all? No, but I have dreamed. About a century ago, I think, I dreamed of humans coming to our isle, making a colony. My pets went out, and they fed. That was a dream. Then I turned over, and I slept. Why'd you hibernate? The world was tired and dull. There was no good prey for us to hunt. We slept until proper prey came. Now you are here, and we have woken. Maybe I can be of aid to you. Draco starts to drool. I know you can. You will aid us very, very soon. We need to regain our full strength before we bring our fire and ice to the surface. First, though, hungry, so hungry, I need a tasty morsel. She looks at you meaningfully. Enough talk, time for me to destroy you. I wonder if this is a place, though, since one of our dialogue options was armor, if we can get that armor that is one of the Steam achievements. I did, after I finished the last video, I checked the achievements, and you do have to recover a sword of armor somewhere. So I wonder if that's it, if this place is where you find it. Enough talk, but anyway, enough talk. Time for me to destroy you. Drakos laughs. Yes, little mortal. Show me the new tricks of war your kind has learned. You will be the first to fall to my new age. And she's pretty tough, though. Nothing we can't handle. When Draco sees that you have wounded her consort, she cries out in rage. No! Do not harm him! If you do, your suffering will be endless. What are you doing? Okay. Alright, let's do... I kind of want to save these potions for the end game, so let's just... God, freaking ensnare effect. Alright, let's do that. And I hate that you can't still move after you need a... desperately you need a curing potion. What happens if we do kill him? Okay, I guess we'll see. When the consort of Drakos falls, she shrieks in grief. You will pay for this, mortal. I swear it. He charges at you with suicidal rage, ignoring your blows and lunging at you with berserk fury. Drakos looks down at her wounds. She is shocked. You hurt me? How? It is not possible. I must bring my brood out earlier than I planned. Come, my hatchlings, feed on the intruder. Of course she's gonna summon more crap. What space is blocked? What? I wonder if killing her does anything here. Oh, get your butt back here. Screw your ensnare effect. Get back here. I ain't through with you yet. She would definitely be a tough fight if you take this on earlier, though, no doubt about it. But I am very well prepared here. At last, not even the mighty strength of Drakos is sufficient to keep the life force within her body. It leaks out through the grievous wounds that you have inflicted upon her, and is gone. With a mighty crash, she falls to the ground. Her final sleep will never end. No more will Drakos prey on the weak, the innocent, and the available. Okay, and by the way, I did get a C achievement right here. Medal earned the armor. So, yes, this is where you find some key armor. I have to kill all these punks here that just spawned. Good lord. So I'm really glad to be finding this stuff in this playthrough. I guess the only thing I would change about this playthrough is my build from the beginning. I will structure it a little bit differently, but not so much. I would definitely bring an archer back in my party, though, because I think that would have been a lot more useful. And my dual wielder definitely does a lot of damage. Also, a priest definitely does not need magical efficiency, so I wouldn't use that either. But I'll still max it out anyway in this playthrough just for consistency. And I don't know, I think it does benefit sorcerers a lot more. But it might help the priests a little because it just says spell energy. It doesn't say anything like anything too. It doesn't say only mage energy, so it might actually help priests. I just feel like it doesn't really have that much an effect on priests as it does with sorcerer. Ooh, Paktar's plate mail. Oh my goodness, that is very good. Oh yeah, we are definitely putting it on him. Radiant plate can go on her. I think she already has a blessed breastplate, so Rex is definitely wearing all the good items here. Oh yeah, I'm really glad I came back with all this. We're getting some loot. We found another artifact. I got quite a bit done in these recordings too. Nice. I wonder if that portal is going to take us out here. Although I didn't check this area. What's this area? Oh, more Efreet. But we already got some good... We already killed the main boss, so I'm not worried about these punks at all. In fact, let's just go ahead and do this. Why not? We'll do some wrecking. I mean, yeah, I really have nothing to lose at all right now. I think it's really cool how I showed you all how to get the Fury Bow in this playthrough so far. How to get the armor, the Black Halbert, stuff like that. And they are Steam achievements, so while... Ooh, wrong one. They are Steam achievements, so while They aren't mandatory to get for the main storyline. They are Steam achievements, so we can do that. Right, let's see what this does. Oh, I noticed that was blocked off, but we could easily just get away anyway. Okay, I'm guessing that was just another way in. Yeah. That's quite the adventure. Cool. Y'all never learn, do you? Like I just have to take care of business here. So yeah, it is a bit of a tough dungeon, so you might want to wait. But if you want to get the Armor of Pactar, it's going to be right over there. Wait a minute, can we actually go in the wizard's room there that he had? He might have a spell book or something. The cockroaches have been destroyed. Good. I am glad I made it possible. Not that the Anama would ever give me credit. Okay, so it looks like we can't get into that room then. But we still got a lot done in this part, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and sell these items. Maybe to a random tinker. That was very exciting. I'm glad I really did that, because I'm discovering items I wouldn't have otherwise found before. Wait, wasn't there a bartender here or something we could talk? Okay, whatever. Let's just see if we can find someone in Shader we can... See, that's what I mean, though, by the disappearing NPCs. You're just gonna run into stuff like that. Even if you do clear out the plagues before it's time for them to. Now it's day 120 in the game, but we still got a bit more to exploring to do. In the meantime, let's head back to Shader here, where you can sell our items. I don't need no rations. I need somebody. Come on, I need somebody to sell items to. Okay, you know what? Do that. Let's. Oh yeah, no, we can sell it to the guy here. Let's see if we can complete that quest finally for the people who wanted the bags of meal real quick. And then the next part of Let's Play, I'll do even more exploring. We are closing in on the time anyway. I wonder if there is one more artifact to discover, but I'm not overly concerned about it. But yeah, these bonuses on this armor, 50% faster fatigue recovery and 20% melee damage. Man, that's definitely a steal right there. You return to the merchant villa. They greet you warmly, but they say, "Thanks to the food you brought us, we'll be well supplied for some time. We won't need any more for months. Thanks." Okay, so at least I got that quest done. Where is this rat guy, though? I have no idea. Or Metal for Carmine. I have to look those up. meantime, though, before we do more exploring out here, why don't we head back up to Erica really quickly? We'll buy those levels of magical efficiency. I don't know. I still don't know how magical efficiency works for priests exactly. I feel like it is benefiting my priests to an extent, but I think it's more beneficial to sorcerers, clearly. Because I haven't needed to use an energy elixir for my sorcerer for a long time. I think the only time I needed to use one for him was like very early on. And that wasn't even an elixir, it was just like a regular potion. Okay. Magical skills. Well, dang, looks like we already got it. Already bought 2 levels of this, really? I didn't even know. Okay, well, if I happen to level up again, I'll definitely put 1 more point into there. Just so to clear her out. In the meantime, though, I think it's time for us to do even more surface exploring. As days go by here. Day 121, though. But yeah, I'm glad I got to show you all some of this other stuff, because I didn't even realize it before in past playthroughs. But we are really closing in on time here, so I'm just going to go ahead and save the game right here, but I will see you all soon for the next part of Let's Play, where we will continue to do even more exploring. So I will see you all until then.